Hello there, Vanessa. Okay, let's get straight into your work. Sorry about the small delay. It was just mixed up. So let's go. Selling a brand or a product across national borders is welcomed by some people, and others find it disturbing. Good start. Here's a tip. What could we say instead of some people? One second. What could we say instead of some people? Well, we could say consumers, yeah, because that's what we're talking about, is welcomed by some consumers, or by various consumers, or open consumers, while others find it disturbing. So instead of saying, and others find it disturbing, we just say while, and we use sort of like a comparative structure, or comparative conjunction, I think it's called. I think that well-presented and creative ideas, along with a whiff of new language and culture, can overcome the drawbacks of international marketing. Good. That's not the best use of whiff. Well done though, good vocabulary. However, it's not the most accurate, okay? With an introduction, with, let's see, with ingredients of a new language, okay? And we don't need a capital I there. But overall, good. Perhaps we could not stop, but I think we could change that, I think, to something that sounds more academic. For example, this essay will show that well-presented and creative ideas, along with elements of a new language and culture, can overcome the drawbacks of international marketing. Can you see? Excuse me. To begin, or firstly is probably better, it is understandable how international marketing can annoy some people. So is there another word we can use that's softer than annoy? It's probably more appropriate. And can we also change this? Customers, clients, consumers, especially if it is trying to sell a product too aggressively and without respect for local customs. Good. Sometimes people are bombarded by too much advertisements for products and they're not interested in buying. In pursuit of familiarizing themselves with local customers. There we go. So that's good topic-specific vocabulary there. Well done. Companies tend to cross some lines of good manners. For instance, telephone surveys from major companies like T-Com about personal preferences often bother people and they think of it as an intrusion into their personal space. Good, very good example here. Would have been good to close this with a different structure, sort of like concluding, okay? Also, can we say something like, let's see, with the local customer, what type of companies? International companies, multinational companies? So we could be a little bit more specific. And also, some people might not even know what T-Com is. I don't. Okay, so we could say by American company, some from major companies like the American Telecommunications Corporation about personal preferences. Okay, so just being a little bit more specific. On the other hand, international marketing can offer some fresh and up-to-date solutions together with introducing a part of a distant world. Good. Many people unfortunately cannot afford to visit an overseas country and try some of its best products, maybe the best in the world, maybe the best in the whole world. That way they miss out the opportunity to travel around the globe right there in their own hometown. For example, Colombian coffee is considered the best for its quality and taste. If there were no international market, people could try it only in Colombia. Good, very good example. I would have liked to have seen you transform that, make it a little bit more academic, okay? But what I can see here, Vanessa, is that you've got some really good English skills. Excuse me, my throat is terrible today. Some really good English skills. However, we do need to improve your academic English writing skills, okay? And I know exactly how to do it, and I think you'll see a big improvement with your essay writing skills if you just have a look at the links that are included in this email, okay? So you might want to check out the sentence guide course, get lots more feedback and lots more opportunity to improve, and some very detailed tutorials about how to transform your writing for academic purposes. Okay, so have a look at the links, and if you get it in 24 hours, I'll upgrade you to the speaking and reading course as well for free. Happy days. But only if you get there in like 24 hours, okay? In conclusion, it is difficult to return to the small picture after seeing the big picture. Good. I would have liked to have seen that a little bit more specific. International market, despite its downfalls, fuses new life into every country. Very good. Excellent vocabulary and good way to finish. So, Vanessa, really, really good essay. Very impressed. Do need to do some improvements. I think the sentenceguide.com would be the best way to do that. And secondly, yeah, once again, I apologise for the delay. Okay, so have a good evening. All the best.